China has committed itself to work alongside South Africa in rebuilding the flood-ravaged parts of KwaZulu-Natal. The Chinese embassy in Pretoria has donated 1 million rand to assist in government's intervention following the catastrophe. Chinese President Xi Jinping also expressed his condolences to President Ramaphosa. Over 450 people we now know have died in the devastating floods. Infrastructure has also been destroyed in several parts of the province.
We are saddened to know that recent rainfall and floods has resulted in significant casualty and property losses in KZN. Our thoughts and prayer are with KZN, are with those people affected by the disaster. President Xi Jinping sent a condolence message to the President Ramaphosa. President Xi expressed on behalf of the Chinese government and Chinese people the deep condolence and sincere friendship, sincere condolence and sympathy to all South African people are affected by disaster. As good brothers, good friend and good partners in the face of major natural disaster, China and South Africa has always stood by and fought together with each other. That is our good tradition. It's also a reflection of our friendship. So today's handover is part of our efforts for supporting South African people are affected by the disaster. Also is part of our assistance.
I'm very happy with the fact that the government responded to the cries and the plight of the South African people. I've traveled the length and breadth in terms of the areas that were affected. The destruction is quite big. But of course the destruction is made to be this big because the very infrastructure where our people live is what we need to deal with, is what we need to change. The appreciation of the fact that people cannot no longer build anywhere anyhow they want. And the fact that climate change is here, we have a responsibility, Ambassador, to really help our communities to understand that the life of 50 years ago is not going to be the same in the next 50 years. And therefore, a crisis that has happened now gives us an opportunity to say, how do we now go and engage with our communities and begin to make them understand and appreciate the dangers of building on cliffs. If you go to the areas, you'll be surprised how people just build. No engineers check anything. Well, they find the land and they build on the land, but it's time there was an appreciation and an understanding that the future depends on ensuring that we build strong infrastructure that can be able to resist the current challenges that we have from a disaster point of view.